fight camp week 3. A lot of people talking about this fight. I think when we made this fight, Rachel Ball was a 5-1 underdog. She's been backed into nearly an even money shot for this fight. And I think after what we saw last week, which was, again, forget women's boxing, men's boxing, I always say it, one of the best fights I've seen live for the WBC world title between Terry Harper and Natasha Jonas. These two ladies look to follow that up in another great fight at the Matchroom HQ on Fight Camp. Shannon Courtenay against Rachel Ball, 8 2-minute rounds. We'll come on to the 2-minute rounds later. I've seen some comments about that. Rachel, we'll start with you. Welcome. You seem to be embracing this opportunity, this occasion. A huge opportunity for you, and one you're very confident of taking on Friday.
Yeah, it's a massive opportunity for me. Obviously, I've come from fighting on small hall shows. I did fight in Norway on the Team Sauerland show, which is obviously a really good promotion. But for me, it's a massive opportunity, and I want to prove that I belong on this platform.
I understand you're a social worker, but also I understand most of those people don't even know really what you do, or particularly that you'll be fighting live on Sky Sports on Friday night. You're going to have a lot to tell them next week. Are they starting to cotton on that you might be involved in something big at the weekend?
Well, I'm in a group chat with them and they still haven't said anything, so I
we'll have to sack the marketing team to be
Yeah, so I don't know, it's nice to, when I'm at work, be Rachel the social worker, and then when I'm in the gym, I'll be Rachel the boxer. I'm quite happy having that separation, and obviously it kind of protects me in my occupation, because there are certain hazards that come with the job, so it's good to have that bit of separation.
Obviously, we know that you're extremely fit, marathon runner. How many marathons have you run in your?
I've done 3 and 1 ultra marathon, half marathon.
Your best marathon time?
Oh God, I think it's about 4 hours 30, something like
really?
that. Like I'm not like an incredible runner.
No, well, I did one.
Yeah,
but actually beat that. So.
Just saying.
Yeah, just saying. It's 4 hours 11. Bad Achilles though, so that's a skip round a little bit. But we know that you're incredibly fit, and we know that this pace in this fight is going to be red hot. Is that something you feel that you have to bring in this fight? 2-minute rounds, of course, and just pushing the pressure and the pace of this fight throughout.
Yeah, of course. Coming into this, a lot of people don't know who I am, and that's fine. But I've got to leave everything in there. I can't, take a second off. I've really got to give everything I can, and as I said, just not leave anything in there on the night. And
for Shannon, she said she's been living in your head rent-free. I saw your response to that, but a big opportunity for you and a huge step up for her as well. This is a fight that's very important for her career, as it is yours as well. But you believe you're going to be victorious on Friday night? Yeah,
I'm feeling confident. Even with the global pandemic, I've had the best fight camp I could have ever had, and I'm feeling great. I'm in great shape, so I've got all the confidence in the world about myself.
Shannon, excited for you, first big step up on Friday night. How are you feeling? Ready to go? Are you feeling the pressure? For the first time, people talking about you may lose this fight, and of course, no disrespect to your former opponents, they were never expected to win a round, let alone the fight. Now this time a serious contender in the opposite corner.
No, I feel in the best shape of my life. I'm actually embracing the pressure. Pressure creates diamonds, and Friday night I will shine. There's no way about it. I've had opponents before that haven't brought the heat to me, and I may have not performed to the best of my ability. I know for a fact Rachel will give me my hardest fight so far, and because of that, it will bring out the best in me, and you'll see the very best version of myself.
How exciting is that to a young prospect? I just asked the same question to John Doherty about going into training camp knowing that this time, if I'm not on it, I will lose. And I think the reality is if you don't box well on Friday night, you will lose for the first time as a professional as well. So ultra, switched on in the build-up to this camp, knowing that you have a proper fight on Friday.
Can't take anything for granted. I can't switch off. I've got to stay focused 100%, and because of it, camp has been the hardest camp I've ever had, but the best camp I've ever had. The sparring we've had has been sensational. We've had girls, some taller than Rachel, some that want to fight inside, some that keep me long. We've had every kind of sparring partner you can imagine, and it's the best I've ever looked to the gym, and it's gone pretty much perfect.
And obviously looking to put on a performance, like you say, you've got a big disadvantage on size as well, but looking to chop down the tree.
I don't see that as a disadvantage. If I had a choice, I would choose to be the shorter fighter in the fight. Bigger they are, the harder they fall.
And you're fully confident that you pass this test on Friday night at Fight Camp?
It's going to be a tough test, and I'll give her every bit of respect, especially just finding out she's a social worker. That's amazing as well, and she works. But
well, I was hoping for a bit more spite, actually. Let's not go soft.
But no, this will be my best performance yet, and you're going to see a very good Shannon Courtenay on Friday night.
Well, we look forward to this again. Forget men's boxing, women's boxing. This is another great fight. 2 great fighters. A huge test for Shannon Courtenay against Rachel Ball. Ladies, if we can just stand up here and have a head-to-head on this tape, please. Come to the front, please. Thank you very much. Shannon, just down here. Rachel, if you could go.